Welcome back to unboxing one of my sister's dolls with her permission, of course. This is going to be part 4. Let's get into it. Hi, I'm Ryn, and welcome to Ryn.the.Dragon. We're collecting especially dolls. Social media is linked down below. My sister's socials are also linked down below. She does have a sticker business, and I'm gonna link it down below and check out her stickers. I have a sticker on my water bottle just to give you an idea on her stuff. Here is her air bison sticker, and it comes on like a sticker sheet. She doesn't know that I'm putting this in this video. So, I don't even know what's going to happen because I don't know when this is coming out. But she does have a sticker business that she's launching technically this month, but you'll see this probably next month. Got a sticker business. But let's get into the unboxing. I had a part 4 before this one, but the audio was non-existent, and I had the mic and I thought it was plugged up, but it wasn't plugged up all the way. And I unboxed a Barbie Erica. I think I'm just going to scrap that one. I was debating. I've been kind of holding on to it because I was like, at first I didn't know, and then I went to go edit it and the audio was gone, and I'm like, should I do a voiceover? I don't really want to, but should I? And she got another doll, and I'm gonna unbox that one instead. Well, kind of technically. We're doing a different kind of unboxing since it's not actually mine. So yeah, what I'm unboxing, you can tell by the title, is an Ariel D23 Ariel Masquerade doll. I think we're really gonna know what it is based on what it is when I open box it, but I cannot remember the actual name of the doll line. Ariel's her favorite Disney princess. She really wanted her, and she gave me the money to get her because I don't work in the Tuesday mornings, so I got her for her. And then I end up getting her a Christmas present, which is another Ariel doll that same day, just hours later. Not even hours later, minutes later, maybe an hour or two later. And I could have gotten them at the same time and got free shipping, and I didn't because I didn't know she was out yet, because I was so focused on trying to get the doll she really wanted because I didn't want her to sell out. She's still for sale, but I wanted, especially when like Disney launches, the way Disney launches is kind of like you're waiting like line, and there's like hundreds of people also waiting to get in line, and I don't know what if they're trying to get the same doll. I think they did get the same doll because that's the only thing I can think of them like launching at that time. And there's like still some left. I don't know if it's going to be still available when I post this video, but she's $130, and if you spend more than $75, they do have like free shipping code. I think it's called Ship Magic. I don't know if it's temporary or permanent, because I think I used that same one when I got my what's her name, Aurora. I think it's the same one, and I got that back in January, so it might be the same. When you spend $75, you do get free shipping. She was $130, which made her $136 with the taxes, because you get free shipping. And yeah, I'm very excited to get her out of this box. She arrived sometime last week, I think 2 days after getting her. We did start unboxing her because I wanted to know which doll was coming, because I didn't know which doll was coming when, since I got all of them on the same day. Here she is. There was no real good reveal for that. The tissue paper, I had to like rip it, and then it actually made it come out very much easier. But here she is. Now, I'm just taking her out of the box. I'm not taking her out of this box. I'm sorry. My sister doesn't want her out of the box just yet, which is, I understand, because she was $136. But we're going to try to admire her from through the plastic. I think what I'll do is I'll get some footage of her without the glare, just so you can admire her better, and then I'll talk about her as we're looking at her, and I'll also will read the back since we're not actually opening it up. This is limited edition. There's one of 4,300. So there is a decent amount, not a ton. So before I go into detail on her and how she looks, I do want to talk about the launch day, because it's a lot less stress than a Monster High launch. Because Monster High sells within the hour. Less than an hour, but I'm just saying, just to give you like a perspective. It's a week later and she's still available. And Ariel's is a popular doll, popular character. Way more popular than Aurora. And Aurora was still available for months. She was still available for months. I think she was still available on my birthday. But she was available for months. And she's available for a week. And it could be the pricing. I will say that because they're over $100. And Monster High is usually under $100. I think the more expensive ones, whether there was $3. And I can see that price being because it's $3. But the launch days, there is like a line, but the line tends to move pretty quickly. And then you say you have 10 minutes to shop, and I did not spend 10 minutes. I think I just like figure out some things and then paid for her. And then I should have went to see if they had the other Ariel doll and then got both of them at the same time, so I could save on shipping. I did not do that. So I had to pay for shipping. And I was like, since I'm paying for shipping, maybe there's something else I want. I was like, no, just get this and let's go. I don't know if she'll still be available by the time this video goes up. But Disney launches are a lot less stressful. It could be the pricing, or it could be the way Disney does it. I don't know. I also don't know how many you can get at once. I just wanted one, so I don't rather worry about how many you could get at once. With Monster High, they limit it to 2. I did think someone might manage to get around with it, but whenever I mention Monster High, I tend to go off and go into a tangent, so I'm going to try not to mention Monster High too much. Does that mean you should get them during the launch? I don't know. It just depends on what you want to do, but they are still available a week after. Which does kind of calm my nerves, because there is one of the dolls in this line that I'm planning on getting, and by the time I'm filming, she's not available yet. By the time this video goes up, hopefully she's in my house already. But we shall see. But getting into her box is stunning. Disney Designer Collection Midnight Masquerade Series. And she is stunning. Oh my gosh, her earrings are dangly. Okay, so I'm gonna look at the doll, and hopefully I'm on top of my stuff, and I have me filming and I'm showing you footage of her as I'm talking. Hopefully I'm on it. At first I was very confused, because I was like, her size box, it's smaller than that box, but I was like, of the 17-inch dolls. So I was like, what size is she going to be and all that. I will say I think her elbow is on backwards. Like her elbow, or maybe it's not. It looks like it is. No, it looks like the inner part of her elbow is on the bottom. which is weird. But getting into her, first we talk about her mask. Her mask has like shells on it, and I think the blue is supposed to be water and some of its shells on the side, and then like it's clear but has like a golden shell in the center and a little swirly one like the necklace on the side. She doesn't have a necklace. I don't know if it's because like she has this big fluffy thing, but I think a necklace would have been cool too. But not necessary. She does have bracelets on. She has 3 golden ones and 1 like light blue one that looks like pearls. She has a lot of embroidery on her dress. It is a mermaid style dress, and she is a mermaid. And I will say this for like any doll line. Mermaid dresses, I get it, she's a mermaid because it's like the most on theme, like her being a mermaid, her in a mermaid dress. I get it, but also because she is a mermaid, it's such an easy dress to immediately go to for her to doing something that's not a mermaid dress. I mean, the coloring can still be the same, and I do kind of get it because she is in this coloring. It is like she's in the color of her tail. She's going to have a mermaid tail kind of situation. I get it. It makes sense. But also let's do something else. And they have done other things. It's just maybe I'm just being a little picky personally. It is a beautiful dress. I'm not saying it's not a beautiful dress, but I am saying that we get a lot of mermaids in mermaid dresses. I don't want to go back to Monster High, so I won't. But you get a lot of mermaid themed dresses. I think Ariel does get a nice blend because the last couple dresses haven't really been mermaids, so maybe we can let this one's go. But I just want to say that it is like a very easy thing to go to when it comes down to underwater dolls. I hope that makes sense, and I hope I'm not like nitpicking too much. But that's just something that I just wanted to like point out because I have seen people talk about like we're sick of mermaid dresses, and I don't have a lot of dolls with mermaid dresses because I personally, that's not my favorite style of dress. But yeah, because she is a mermaid, we're gonna let it pass though because she is a mermaid and she is in her mermaid tail colors, and in her mermaid tail colors, I understand because she's in her mermaid tail colors, putting her in a mermaid dress. So I'm being a little bit picky. I will admit that. And she's not always in it. I got my sister 2 dolls now that are Ariel that don't have that style dress. So, yes. But she has a light blue kind of on the side. And to me, it kind of looks like water, like splashing onto her. Especially the way that it is like shaped and very much sticking out in certain ways. It kind of looks like water is splashing on her, and she looks like a mermaid. She looks like a mermaid. The like top all the way down to about ankle, not ankle, I mean knee. What is wrong with me? Is in like her tail colors, and then the bottom, the leg part of the tail, and then the fin part of the tail is the more sea foamy color with tulle. I don't know what the water material is. I know that the tail is tulle, the fin is tulle, but the water part, I don't know. It kind of is giving me, and I don't say this negatively, polyester. Like a kind of see-through polyester because it has that shininess to it. Maybe satin's a better way of saying it. But it's like sheer satin, if that makes sense. If that is the right terminology, I don't know. And another thing that kind of confirms for me that it is water is just the swirls on it. There is embroidery on the light blue that kind of could have swirls, especially at the bottom. It's just like a little swirl, like it's a wave. And the dress itself does have similar patterns, but it also has like some shell details to it going around it. We can't see the back, but I'm assuming the embroidery on the darker green color goes onto the back. And she has rooted eyelashes. And she has dangly earrings. I don't know if it's metal or if it's like a shiny plastic, but they do dangle, and she has like a little like water droplet kind of coming from her ear, which is really pretty. Now going on to the box. The box definitely is in the same color scheme as her dress. It has like 2 clocks on the sides that are gold, and inside, because it's Midnight Masquerade, is a dark blue and has golden stars on the inside. Something that I think is interesting that's kind of distracting to me right now is that these dolls are marketed for 6+. Now, you can buy your kid whatever you want. Me personally, unless I've seen them with dolls, I wouldn't buy them a $136 doll. Unless it was like a not Monster High, American Girl. But even then, I'm like 6 years old, it's a little young. Unless I got them like an older one, one someone already played with, and then when it got older, buy them a new one. So I still wouldn't necessarily buy them a $136 doll. That to me is kind of interesting. You can buy your kid whatever you want. I'm not judging you. I'm just saying I personally wouldn't, or I would consider, depending on like, especially since this is like a designer collection. 6, I think this number should be 10, personally. Again, not judging if you spend $136 on your kid, on one doll. You obviously love them, and I respect, but also I wouldn't personally. So we're going to read the back of the box now. Fashionably late, fiercely on point, these Disney villains and heroes are here to make an entrance. Not even a lost invitation from a royal courier can stop them from attending the show-stopping Midnight Masquerade. They finally arrived, and they are owning this magical moment. The blend of mystery and moonlight comes to life in this stunningly sophisticated collection. Designed by Disney artists, these dolls are adorned with our intricately crafted masks featuring iconic motifs that capture the innocence of our heroines, along with the dark deeds of our villains. This is an event for fans and collectors alike you won't want to miss. Let the drama begin. And then it has a picture of Ariel looking very much like she's underwater, but she's also at the masquerade. I'm going to try to move the ribbons. And stunning, like absolutely stunning. I am very intrigued that it doesn't have like something specifically on Ariel on the back. This is again the first D23 doll that I have in my possession for now. So it is interesting that it doesn't say like anything about Ariel specifically. It just kind of has like, oh yeah, all of the dolls are gonna have this on the back. I won't know for sure until I order the one that I really want. And so yeah, she's stunning. I love her. I'm gonna get you some close-ups. Hopefully I don't fail you on that. I'm gonna try to do it today so I don't forget. And yes, here she is. She's beautiful. Ariel is a doll that is a character that always looks like her cartoon version. She always looks good. She's beautiful. She's stunning. I love her little dangly earrings. Her red hair is iconic. This deep shade of red. I've been trying to convince my sister to go this deep shade of red. She won't. But I'm like, girl, let's do it. Let's do it. She's like, no, I don't want to do that bright of red. And I'm like, boring. I did go this shade of red, sort of, a couple years ago. But she is beautiful. The detailing on her dress is stunning. They always, I think embroidery is amazing. And whenever they add those details to a dress, I can see why the price is the way it is. But I got this for my sister. I'm like, I got this doll now. It's like, no, this is my sister's, and she's gonna be very excited to see her. Eventually she will be coming back to the channel to show off her dolls again, because since that video she's gotten more. And so she'll be back, let's say sometime in 2025. Expect to see her again in 2025. So yeah, got this doll from my sister. I mean, she paid for it, but I was the one waiting in line. I even took screenshots of every time the numbers moved, and the numbers moved very quickly. I think my sister's gonna get another Ariel doll too. I told her about that one. I don't know if she's planning on getting that one. We will see. There's this other one. It's on topic. It's off topic. It's whatever. I go off topic a lot. But when I wanted the Jane doll, my sister wanted this 17-inch Ariel doll that was in the blue dress. And I'm assuming, because I stalk the internet for dolls. I'm like, what dolls? Especially if I see an Ariel doll, I tell my sister about her because she wants all of them. So whenever I see one, I'm like, girl, look. Girl, look. And so I tell her about it, and she'd be like, wanting to be like kept up to date when they're launching and stuff like that. And I never saw like a link to her. So I'm assuming she was a part of the dolls that were just in person. And you know them resellers did what resellers do, and they bought them and they sold her for like way more. She is cheaper than Jane, but she's like, and I don't like, I really very much dislike resellers so much because they do stuff like this. But it's just like, it's hard when you really want a doll and you're just like, I don't want to like support resellers by buying the doll from them, but they're limited edition and there's like only a certain amount, and these resellers know that and they grab them all, and then you're just like wandering around. It's like, I guess I'll never have this doll, but then you're always thinking about that doll, and you're just like, I guess I just have to bite the bullet and get her and just give it to the reseller, and that like encourages them to like keep doing it. And it's just like, it's hard. It's like it's not a fun tight place to be in. And I don't like that Disney only made them available in person, because a lot of Disney fans can afford the dolls, but the whole like the flight, the hotel, the tickets to get in the place, it's like, that's the part we can't afford. It's like, I saved up for Jane. My sister can move money around to get Ariel. It's the fact that we have to also take off of work. And that's how we make money, by going to work. All of those things. It takes a lot of planning and a lot of money. And it's like, yeah, super fans. And it's like, this is only meant for super fans. And it's like, that's not the case, because a lot of these people are resellers. And you only having 1,000 and making them all in person, it's an issue. Personally, I just think that it's like really bizarre, and I will always have like a look. Just like a little. I'm just like, I'm a little upset, and my sister's upset because she really wanted that one. She can't. I think at the time she thought that this doll was that doll, and I was like, girl, no, it's not that one. I'm gonna send you a picture. But we're just a little mad at Disney because of that. But at least these were available. I think the day that they launched, you could buy all of them for like $770 something dollars. Let's just round up to $800 to get all 6 of them. I didn't want all 6, and I was like, I was there on launch day. That was like the other time I was at launch day. On launch day, I was there on launch day. They had the 2 $300 packs. I think they were $300 because resellers are selling them for like $600. So I'm thinking it was $300. It was like the Drizella, the sisters from Cinderella. And honestly, I love Cinderella so much. I was like, but it was like $300, and I was like, I can't buy that. So there was the sisters, and then there was I know who they are, Jasmine and Aladdin. Those were launching that day, and then getting all 6 launched that day. And because I was waiting in line, and again, the line, it was not a very stressful time. I don't know how fast like those sold out because I didn't keep track, because I wasn't trying to get any of those dolls. I was trying to get this doll for my sister and the doll I wanted. I'm gonna tell you, because hopefully me saying it, putting it out in the atmosphere, I will have her by the time this video is up. The Snow White doll. I want the Snow White doll. She looks stunning. She looks so stunning. I've been saving for her, and every time I like dip into some money, I'm like, I gotta make sure I put that back. Put it back. Because I really want her, and now that I know I can use the same code for free shipping, I'm like, ooh, I don't have to worry about shipping, because shipping, if you don't use the code, it's like $20 to ship this doll. $20. So definitely use the 75 plus like coupon code. It's like usually when you're on the website, it says it. Sometimes it says it on the app. Sometimes it doesn't. And I'm just like, ooh, because I went looking, because I had her in my cart, and I was like, do not leave my cart. And I was like, let me go see what the ship, because I don't want her to have to pay shipping, because then I would like, because she sent me enough for the doll and then like a little bit for shipping and taxes, but it went over that, and I'd had to like take that, and I kind of needed that money for Ubers. So I was like, let's see if we can like find a coupon code for like free shipping. So I did. It's on the website, but it didn't show up on the app, or maybe I didn't see it, because it's usually at the top of the banner. And so definitely look, if you're gonna get something from Disney and you're gonna spend $75 or more, get the ship. Do the free shipping. But yeah, hopefully by the time you're seeing this, I have Snow White, and that video will be coming out eventually, because I have to start preparing for Dollmas, but you will have already like Dollmas, and so it might be in January where you see that video. This one's gonna be coming out in November. I think I'll have her video come out the day that Ariel, the movie came out, just to kind of 35th, because it's the 35th anniversary. That was the one she wanted, 35th anniversary Ariel. But she's beautiful. I personally love her. I'm glad she's in my house. And I can admire her from my house instead of like online and stuff. She's beautiful, and the like stars twinkling in the light it really adds to it. Just kind of ignore the glare of the ring light. But that is all for today's video. I'm gonna let you go. I've rambled enough. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye!